Welcome back. Well, the equity market is having a quiet morning. Let's figure out what's happening with the commodities. We have Manisha. Actually, Manisha, I think beyond commodities, she's tracking the rains. And Mumbai has been saying, rain, rain, go away. Manisha, is it going away?
No, it's not. But I'll come to Mumbai slightly later. Let me tell you that this is the most important season for agriculture, for farmers as well, because 70% of Indian rain happens between June to September. Now, interestingly, officially the monsoon ends on 30th of September, and I'm assuming that date is going to be changed very soon in coming few years, because this time around as well, we saw the onset of monsoon delayed, and that is the reason the outgoing or the exit of monsoon also is going to be slightly delayed in that sense. But we do follow 1st January to 30th of September. Today is 30th of September. Officially, monsoon ends today. The dates I have is until 29th of September. So all India is 8% in excess, 108% of long period average. And that's exactly the number that IMD had put out in their revised forecast. So that's exactly what we are standing at right now. The only concern has been in the east and northeast. That is where we have seen deficiency of 20%. But apart from that, it has been a good monsoon across other states. Northwest, 27% higher. Central India, 15%. And the southern peninsula also is ending with 10% of excess rains for this season here. Now look at the deficient rains here, and that basically was in Arunachal Pradesh, minus 41%, and then you had Bihar as well with 31% of a decline in overall rains. But the excess states are quite a bit. You have Rajasthan with 60% more rain, Punjab 42%, and then you had 40%, 39 to 40 for Himachal and Marathwada as well. Maharashtra, of course, has been a bit of a concern with various areas in mid-Maharashtra as well. Now, interestingly, when you look at the monsoon this time around, all 4 months were excess monsoon months. So we started with June, and that was 9% above average. You had 5% above average for the months of July and August, and September until now has been 15% more than average. So the mean median of that is 8% or above axis. So 108% is how we get that. Now, when you look at the monsoon in last many years, 94% was in 2023, which is normal or below normal. But apart from that, the last 5 years in that sense have given you above normal monsoon. So it has been great going when it comes to the Indian markets there. Now, above average monsoon in all 4 months is quite a rarity, by the way. 2025 is one such year where you have above normal monsoon every month of this season. And the last time you saw that was in 2007, and then it was in 1975. And then 1961, 1956. So since 1950, if you start looking at data from 1950 onwards, it has been only these years that have seen average, above average monsoon in all of those months. Interestingly, now, when you look at Mumbai and monsoons, IMD has moved dates that happened last couple of years itself, that the withdrawal date was shifted from 29th September to 8th of October. But this time around, in this year, IMD says that monsoon withdrawal from Mumbai would happen on 15th of October. Apart from that, when you look at the September rains itself, well, average really is at around 341 mm. For the month of September this year, Mumbai has seen 607. So we're looking at really high, almost double of monsoon that we usually get in Mumbai. Now, what's coming is even more interesting, because you have more low-pressure areas being formed all over Bay of Bengal, and that would bring more rains into Mumbai, Konkan, Gujarat, and some parts of Maharashtra. This would be between 4th to 6th October. So is the monsoon withdrawing? No, it's not. It's exactly what I told you. Another very important thing to note out going forward is that La Nina is setting, and it is setting during October to December period. Now, what does it mean for India? Remember, La Nina means different things for different countries. But for India, it means stronger monsoon. So October to December, those winter rains that we talk about are going to be stronger this time around. And the other thing is colder, harsher winters is something that India could be prepared for as well, is what we're looking at now between October to Jan. Actually, there are some reports which suggest that Jan 2026 could be one of the harshest winters that many parts of India perhaps would be looking at.
Well, forewarned. Manisha, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. That's a pretty sort of good look, a comprehensive look at the monsoon retreat, but of course, I mean, a wetter October, January, as Manisha pointed out as well.